you not know I had a conversation with this young man the other day? And the young man told me, he said, oh yeah, we done talked about that, got that straightened out. Right there, we talked about what we were going to do. We got a plan. That's what I'm talking about, see? See, communication and understanding showed up about some healing. So if the truth makes you free, why you still lying? Why you still hiding? If it's the truth that makes you free, must be a lie that make you free. Why are you still hiding? Why? Why are you still covering it? Why? Why? Why are you miserable in your own home? Why? Why? Why are you crying so much in your own home? Why? Why? When it's the truth that makes you free. The truth of the matter is, tell God. Tell God. See, no greater love has any man. Did y'all hear the word? What word did he use? Man. No greater love has any man. So you're putting too much emphasis on the man. You're putting too many stipulations on the So let's get real raw in here today. Some of y'all are looking for a man to bring healing to you when he can't do that. He can't do that. Your answer is not a man. Your answer is female. You're looking for a man to bring healing to you, to soothe you from things that happened to you when you were young. You know what I'm saying? You looking for him to make that better because that's what you're struggling with. You still wrestling with stuff that your parents did. You still wrestling with the way they treated you and all, and how they ostracized you and outcast you. You still struggling with that. You still got a spirit of abandonment on the inside of you. And so since you got this spirit of abandonment on the inside of you, you're looking for a man to make you whole, and he can't do it because no greater love has any man than this, than a man lay down his life for a friend. He cannot do it. And so then when he does not do what you want, or he's not comforting like you want him to comfort, to soothe this demon that you ain't got rid of, now y'all in an argument. Now he don't care. You don't care. So now y'all arguing. All because of something that you got lodged inside of you that you need to be healed from. That maybe you just need to go have some conversation about. Because see, you need to have conversation about it so that it can stop tearing up what you got over here. You'd be surprised how many people paying a penalty for something they didn't even do. Y'all would be surprised now. How many people are paying a penalty for a crime they did not even commit? But they paying a penalty for it. Because the person hasn't healed from what happened to them and who did it to them. They haven't talked to their mama about what hurt them. They haven't talked to their daddy about what hurt them. And they know what hurt them because you don't forget it. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, you still remember the wound. You still remember when it happened. You don't forget it. But because they haven't made communication and understanding so healing could take place, now that junk is over here. And they want somebody else to fix what another person has damaged and tore up. It doesn't work like that. If I steal $100 from Rhoda, it does me no good to go to Yoda to say I'm sorry. I did not take the $100 from Yoda. I took the $100 from Rhoda. So I need to go be healed from the place where I was hurt. I told y'all earlier, anytime you deal with any type of fall or any type of hurt, there is automatically a plan of redemption put in place. So there is a plan of redemption from anything that you are dealing with. I don't care how long ago it happened. It could have been 30 years ago that it happened to you, and you just been lagging it along, and it's been plaguing all your relationships. But there's still a plan of redemption for it. There's still something that God got set in place that will deliver you from that, so you don't have to keep carrying that baggage in every relationship that you get in and wondering why the relationship won't work. It won't work because you still carrying that baggage. See, they hurt you a long time ago. They made you feel like you were the black sheep and all. So in every relationship you get in, you putting a demand on them to not make you feel like a black sheep. And if they don't pay you attention like you want attention to be paid to you, then now automatically he's making me feel like the black sheep. You don't love me. You don't care anything about me. And all this little type of stuff. Or either you're going to find a relationship where you're going to try to turn to be somebody's hero. You're going to try to turn to fix them. You will see that they damaged and you want to fix them because you were damaged. No, it does not work. Again, no greater love than this. Any man have no greater love than this, that a man will lay down his life for his friend. You need to heal.
Yes, Lord.
You need to heal. 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 Stop charging people for what other folk have done. Stop it. Stop charging people for what other folk have done. I don't care if the people are dead. If it makes you feel any better, go to the graveyard and talk to them. I forgive you for what you did. When I was a child, you did X, Y, Z to me. See, if I had not have already gone through the process of forgiveness, I would have had to go stand in Kimmy Bland grave to say I forgive you for what you did to me as a child. But because I've already gone through that process, and I'm not looking for anybody to bring healing to me from that area, because I got that. I understand that no greater love have any man than this. But if you don't have the understanding yet that no greater love has any man than this, then you still got some areas of your life that's not healed. And you're going to literally try to put somebody in a position to be something that they cannot be. And when you put them in a position to be something that they cannot be, when they are taken away, what's going to happen to you? You die with them. You're going to die with them. You're going to die with them. So when you understand what I'm saying, when you have allowed yourself to heal and to become whole in who you are, then there's no attachments to the pain. There's no attachments, y'all, to the pain of what used to be. You're free from it. You are free. Rika, cut that off. You are free. You are free. There's no attachments to the pain. You're free. You're free. Let me tell y'all, I am so serious. I don't know what to do. Some stuff coming down the pipeline. I don't know what it is, but I know going to be fast. And if we are not where we need to be, it's like that song says, I see a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this away. And if your soul not anchored in Jesus, you will surely drift away. I see it. I'm telling you, with as much power and as much love, as much grace that God pours to us, we are not exempt from going through hard times. We are not exempt from having to deal with painful situations. We are not. Heal, God. Heal. 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 So you're able to deal with whatever comes. Doesn't mean you're not going to care. It just means you're not going to lose you. It's not going to take you out. You're not going to lose you. You're going to feel it, but it won't take you out. Heal. If you're not healed, God help me. God help me. If we're not healed, that's the very area that the enemy is going to go talk. The places where we're not healed. The places where we're not healed. Out of everything that I said God was faithful. I said God had ability. God was integral. Right? God is truthful, and then God has a heart for us. Out of all five of those things, failure, the one the devil will present as ability. Because if we don't have the thought of the ability in the right place, and we don't pray concerning what the will of God is, I did a whole preaching about that. I don't know if y'all remember, but I talked to us about it. I preached, I ministered about it. The will of God. If we don't have ourselves in a place where we are okay with the will of God, when some things happen, we're going to flip. We're going to flip. God help. I'm serious. We're going to flip. God help me. We're going to flip. Get a phone call. God forbid. Saying this one of your children. You know, when we're done, flip. Because the will of God is not always what happens in the will of God is not always what we want to happen. It's not always what we want to happen. And because it's not always what we want to happen, when His ability does not produce what we want it to produce, you're going to get mad. And whenever there is an anger set inside of you, there is a breach that's put inside of you. It's going to do it little by little bit. It's going to draw you away. Little bit by little bit. All it takes is a little levy. The levy that holds on. All it takes is for you to get one offense. Just get offended one time. And then you start turning a deaf ear. You won't hear.
like you need to hear.